Yeah, thanks for being with us here on DXB today. We're pressing the reset button for you, resetting on Ramadan, preparing ourselves mentally and physically, and proffering you a bit of advice along the way. And to that end, our next guest is on a bit of a mission to make the world a better place by empowering innovative fundraising and providing trusted services for both donors and causes alike. Please welcome Nabil Boukat, the Managing Director of YallaGive. Yalla, great to see you. Thanks so much, Nabil, for being with us. YallaGive is it's a brand that is synonymous now, not just with Ramadan, but throughout the year as well. How, for those of our viewers that are new to the region, that are new to the city, what is YallaGive?
Yeah, so YallaGive is the region's first crowd fundraising platform for charities, and we're founded here in Dubai since 2019. To date, we've raised over 100 million dirhams, and we're looking to raise $1 billion by 2030, so it's an ambitious target. And essentially what we do is we bring together charities with donors and fundraisers through our platform, YallaGive.com. So the charity will basically create a campaign on YallaGive, and that campaign is pretty much a project that needs funding. So an example of projects may be a hospital that needs to be built, it could be a school that needs books, it could be emergency relief efforts. During Ramadan, we have a lot of campaigns for free meals. So once it's on our site, people can come to the website and make a donation to that campaign. And what we're really proud of is the fact that we're sort of like a one-stop shop of charities. So people who are not familiar with charities in the UAE can come to our websites, browse, learn about the charities and donate to them. And I think that's one aspect, the donation to the campaign. The second aspect is the fundraising side, and that's the more creative, fun side to YallaGive. So we have three types of fundraisers. We have companies, schools and individuals. So for companies, what they usually do is they'll create a campaign in partnership with the charity, and they'll share it with their customers, for example, to donate to it. Sometimes they do something creative and they'll do it with their employees as well. For schools, we've worked with hundreds of schools, and the students are very engaged. They're very excited about the campaigns, and they become almost like student ambassadors. So they take it very seriously. They promote it with their family and friends and their parents, of course. And then finally, we have individuals. And I would say individuals are the most creative when it comes to fundraising. We have all types of different creative campaigns that are created. Some examples would be, we've had people go on treks across Africa and Asia. We've had people climb Mount Kilimanjaro. Actually, there's a little boy named Charlie, he's 11 years old. He's going to be doing it this month, climbing Mount Kilimanjaro with his father.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite amazing. We've had the Dubai Marathon, for example. People have participated in that and broken Guinness World Records on the Dubai Marathon as well. So as you can see, there's a correlation between sports and fundraising.
No shortage of ways to give.
No, there's no shortage.
How are you going to give?
Through eating my way through Dubai.
Got any questions?
Yes, I wanted to ask you actually, so you mentioned just then about schools. How do you encourage students to get involved in these fundraising events?
Yes, so usually it's the school will have a relationship with a specific charity that's close to the school's values, and then they'll create that campaign and then they'll share it with the students through an assembly, for example. And the way that it works is many times the students would start to get involved, and when one starts to create a campaign, it's almost like a snowball effect. So many students start to get creative with it as well, and they want to participate and help out.
Amazing.
Now, I just want to say, you guys are amazing, and I want to thank you because I didn't know anything like this existed. And, people worry about the legalities here. And I did recently register with them and had such a smooth, amazing experience with you guys. And it really only took minutes to set it all up. So thank you all very much.
You're welcome.
But what I want to ask is about the legalities, because people are concerned here in the UAE to raise money. What is it that you guys do and set up for people to facilitate all of that?
Yeah. So when it comes to creating a campaign from the charity side, every time a campaign is created, they need to get an ICAD permit. So the ICAD is a regulator here in Dubai, so they go through the processes and get that permit. So every campaign you see on YallaGive has a permit number for that. And what that allows is that individuals like yourself or schools or companies can then very easily just come onto the site and create a fundraising campaign supporting that. And it's using the ICAD permit of the charity that they received. And I must say, Dina, you created a campaign just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, oh, you
And
know.
yeah, I do know, of course.
Oh.
And you did a great job. I mean, there's 3 pillars when it comes to fundraising. There's making sure you get a target that you think you can achieve. There's raising awareness, and there's being creative. So you created a campaign related to your birthday, right?
Yeah.
So you asked people, instead of giving you presents, to donate to your charity. So that's very unselfish of you. Also, when it comes to meeting your target, you not just met it, you exceeded it by 50%. So well done again.
I did.
there.
I was so shocked, and I cried about it the other day because I was so happy.
You did amazing there. And raising awareness, I think we can all agree that Dina is great when it comes to raising awareness.
Absolutely.
So one thing that we do is with YallaGive is we always promote the fundraisers. So on our websites and our socials, we have fundraising heroes, where the fundraisers can tell their journey and their story. But we also have something called Fundraiser of the Month. And because you ticked all the boxes and you did such a great job, you're our fundraiser of the month for February.
Oh.
And to commemorate, I actually have something for
Oh
you.
my God, you're gonna make me cry.
So this is our fundraising YallaGive medal, and this is for you.
I've never
Fundraising Hero of
gotten
the Month.
anything. Oh, thank you
Congratulations.
so much. I'm actually
I think she
really
deserves a
touched.
round of applause. Yeah, she did an amazing job. I mean, everyone was really excited.
Oh, I
when
wasn't
you joined. You
expecting
did
that.
well.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
I was like so thankful to you. This really, thank you so
thank
much.
you. I mean, for us, the fundraisers are everything.
Yeah.
That's why we love it when we see fundraisers that take so much initiative. And like I said, you did a really great job. So thank you for supporting your
Oh, I
cause,
appreciate
your cause
that.
wholeheartedly. And hopefully we'll see you again on YallaGive again.
I'll be there. Every birthday.
You're actually tearing up.
Sorry. I don't think I've cried on this show before, but there's always a first.
I didn't mean to do that.
That's okay. I mean, Dina's obviously very passionate about charity. You are as well. Now, there might be people watching thinking, I don't have money to give. What ways would you say people can still give to those in need without it having a dirham amount?
Raising awareness. I mean, when it comes to charities, there are so many charities in the UAE. Some are local charities, so from the UAE, and others are based in Dubai Humanitarian, where it's basically the regional hub in the region where all the international charities are based. So if you can't make a donation, please raise awareness about the charities. And our campaigns, you can create a campaign and there's no, you don't have to meet your target. You can be just a few hundred dirhams, and even if you don't raise anything, if you're just talking about the charities, that's really good as well.
Nabil, it's been great having you here. We want you to stick around for the roundup coming up a little bit later. Dina needs to get into makeup really quickly. All right.